Hello and welcome. My name is Shara Johnson and I am the Canvas enthusiast. Today we're going to spend a little time talking about course cards. Number one, what are they? Number two, how do we possibly create them? And how do we place them in our course to be a visual representation for students? So let's take a look at where in the world are they located. When you log into Canvas, you are greeted by this dashboard. And on the dashboard, you're going to find all of these different course cards, as do students. A course card would be an example up on the top. You'll notice there's an art, there's an algebra, and then I have three down at the bottom that do not have an image that represents those courses. Now, what we would encourage you to do is put some sort of image there to give the students a visual representation of what that course is and allows them to quickly access your course from their dashboard. So how do we do that? We're going to go ahead and grab in this physical education course. And in the very bottom on the left-hand side in your course navigation, you're going to see settings. At the top, you'll see where it says choose image. Now, the first option is you can actually upload an image from your computer, and we're going to get to this in just a minute. Currently, I want to take a look at this Unsplash option. This option allows you to use images that are already available. So for example, if I chose to type in physical education, you're going to see that there are going to be images available for me to choose from. Now, maybe it's not exactly what I want, so I look for other possible images that might also represent my course. So I looked up sports, and you'll notice that I have some examples of some sports. I can also go to next page at the very bottom, and I can choose to use one of these images that are already there. Now, I'm going to just pick one of these cards. I'm going to pick one of these images. So I'm just going to select this, and you'll notice that's now my image for my course. If I go to my dashboard, it should be on my course card, and there it is. Now, the second option is I can create a custom tile as this algebra one. So to do that, what we're going to do is we're going to use a third-party tool called Canva. Now, you could choose to use Google Draw. I do like that as well, but I am a huge Canva user, and so we are going to navigate to this space. Now, this is canva.com, not to be confused with Canvas, but we are going to use this to create that card. Now, one thing we have to know is that this course card is a very specific size. This is 262 pixels by 146 pixels. So when we go into Canva, we are going to come up to the right-hand side where it says Create a Design. We're going to choose Custom Dimensions, and we are going to insert those dimensions and create new design. This is going to create a space for us in order to work. So first things you'll notice that there are some templates here. On the very far left-hand side, you'll see where it says templates. We can upload maybe an image we already have. We can use photos that are already available to us. We can choose elements, which might be a graphic of some sort. And we also have text. Those are the ones I typically use. Let's start by working from a template. So you'll notice there are some templates here that already have images. They have word choices that are already working well together. I'm just going to select this guy right here, and I'm going to say, let's use this one as my graphic. Now, this is a physical education course, so I should get rid of the donut. But maybe I want to, in its place, put something else that's circular. So I'm going to go to Elements, and I'm going to search for a volleyball. And I'm going to pick this volleyball right here, and I'm going to put that in its place. So what I'm doing is I'm quickly just using this template that was already there, and I'm modifying it to fit my needs. Change the font. Notice it doesn't quite fit, so I can use these handlebars to maybe change it just a little bit. I'm going to get rid of this text by just pressing delete, and I'm also going to get rid of this by pressing delete. Now, I could just leave it like this. This could be representative of what I want it to be, and I could download this. I'm going to go to the little download arrow, download. I'm going to choose to download this as a PNG file. Okay? So that's one thing you can do. You can use that template to quickly come up with an image that you saw that was really, really fast. You also then can create those images from scratch. Now this is where Shara gets in a little bit of trouble because I will get sucked into working on this for quite a long time. I can delete some of these elements. Let's say, for example, maybe I just want to use that. I'm going to keep the volleyball. I kind of like the volleyball. And I'm going to add text on the very far left-hand side. I'm going to add a subheading, and I'm just going to call it physical education. I'm going to drag the handlebars to make it larger, change the font up here in the very top color, and I'm going to change the actual font itself to, there we go. Okay, now maybe I want to left align it. Should grab both of them. Okay, so I'm getting a little bit closer to what I'm looking for, but sometimes I just get caught up and it has to be perfect and then I get in trouble. So like I'm looking at this and I'm like, ooh, I need something on the right. So maybe I need a baseball bat because I could put that on its end and it would look really cute, but I should do that in Elements probably, baseball bat. Okay, so you can see where this can start to get a little bit time intensive. Okay, I'm gonna grab a bat. I'm gonna swoosh that a little bit this way. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. And I'm gonna place that on this side. Okay, so you can play with this some more and you can get this to be exactly how you want. So use a template if you want it to be really quick and kind of have it already laid out, or you can choose to make your own custom design. Let's go back into Canvas. I'm gonna go to that second physical education course. I have already downloaded my image, so we're gonna go to settings at the very bottom. And at the top, I'm gonna select choose image. This time, however, I'm going to choose computer. I'm going to select upload image. I'm going to grab my download and we are going to wait for it to put that image in this space. And there it is. Perfect. So I have shown you two different ways in order to add a course card. We used Unsplash images that were already available and I created my own custom image. But regardless of what you choose, I would encourage you to have some sort of image on your dashboard to allow students, like I said, to have that really quick access to your course, but also to provide that visual representation of what it is that they are learning within your course. So thank you so much for joining me for this video. I hope that you will join me for another Canvas Enthusiast video soon. Have a great day.